How's everyone doing? Ow! There's our lady. Don't worry, blueberries and blackberries are in attendance. They're right in front of me. Resident Evil. Alright. So I fixed some stuff. Give me that. Shoo. Sure. Shit. Alright, so we are in the employee, basically the barracks for the employees in the mansion. We're out of the mansion temporarily. Oh. Right. Let's just cover up that nice plant. Can you get me? Safe. Oh. Oh shit. Peel back that muffin cap. Uh-oh. Here he comes. They got a very cool hitbox on them. I swear Danon should fucking sponsor me. God, the music in this game is spectacular. I'll say one thing about this mansion. They got some fancy ass looking toilets. Brown cow. That's bloody important. You know what? I feel Rambo-esque tonight. Let's make it happen. No hat tonight. We're going straight up Rambo, motherfucker. And it is still a Capcom product because it's from the Street Fighter vs. Tekken game that came out a while back. I think like 2013. Oh. Oh. Well, we're ready to roll. Boom, chicka 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 boom, boom, boom. The Red Book. I've got red in my ledger. Blotchy marvellous, mate. Feel like a rock star. Comfortable ass looking beds. I need that key, the crank right now. I know I'm gonna need that Red Book eventually. Shit, I went in the wrong door. I was just testing you guys. I call him Chris. Chris Redfield. Run you the fuck over. Come here, little shits. What's this? Magnum bullets? Ooh, need those. Come here. 3:30? Gotcha, bitch. Oh, hello, love. So it's either 12:45 or 3:30. Huh. Yes, fuck ass spiders. Shit. Chris Redfield. Barry Burton. This place has seen better days. Yay, I can tell time. Wait. I don't think I can actually do it. I think Rebecca has to do it. Alright. So what's the phone? So, okay. In the actual movies, the CG movies, Rebecca is a doctor at this point. Well, not at this point. In like when the movies are continued, I think it's like in the middle of like Resident Evil, between Resident Evil 6 and 7. Oh shit. Oh god. Feel like a rock star. Residents of Evil. Live now, you amazing people. Yep, that's my food. I am playing some Resident Evil, the original on Sega Saturn, right now on Twitch. So yeah, come on in, say hi. I decided to wear my Twitch onesie, and I'm wearing a bandana today. So yeah, let you see some of the room. Yeah, there's Resident Evil Pops. There's our little lady. And what's really amazing is for every follow, sub, donation in the chat, the corgis get blueberries and blackberries. So come on in, say hi. Yeah, it's my setup. You can see, like, Resident Evil being displayed. Some of the room. My computer. Yeah, everything is set up so I can stream, like, 9 different video game systems, plus the PC itself. So yeah, that's Chris right there, Chris Redfield. That's the 1997 Sega Saturn version right there. So I hope to see you guys in here. Boom, chicka boom, chicka boom, boom, boom. Brown, brown, chicken, brown cow. So when there's nobody in here, because I don't know who's in here, I just randomly talk to myself and dance. I'm surprised nobody remixed this song. This song is great. So for anybody that's curious, this is the Sega Saturn version of the game. Boom. All right. All right, here we go. Ooh, I forgot I got my soup. Mmm. Mmm, so good. Mmm. Uh-oh. So good, make you want to slap your mama. Hello, puppet. I'm sorry. Rest in pieces. That was a great movie. It was called I Come in Peace. It was with Dolph Lundgren. It's about an alien that was like killing people here. And he would like do some fucked up thing to get like their brain fluid or something. And the end line was the alien's like, I come in peace. And Dolph Lundgren's like, and you go in pieces. That shit was raw. Oh baby, I like it raw. Planet 42. Lady, you guys want some blueberries and blackberries? It's probably going to be a quiet stream tonight, and you guys still deserve them. Come here, babies. Yeah, I know you just had your topper. You had wet food tonight. Here you go, Bobby. Here's for you. Would you? You don't like blackberries. You like blueberries, my handsome face. Here, Bobby. 1, 2. I got one for you, you little greedy thing. So beautiful, though. Here you go, puppy. That does good. Okay. So one for you. One for you. And then some blueberries. One for you. And then one for you. And then one more each. One for you. And then one for you. You guys get blueberries and blackberries. You beautiful little things. Alright. Time to make the donuts. Uh-oh. Shit. Fuck, I went too far. Son of a bitch! We're fine. Reset, 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 reset. Oh, lady. Oh, no, so now you're sitting under me because there were some blackberries that were just given to you. Got it. Got it. Got it, puppy. Reset. Do you choose to descend? What you know about Resident Evil? Resident Evil. Oh, hi, pup. Did I fuck that up? I sure as shit did. I'm so bright you should call me Sunny. Reset. This to me was like one of the scariest parts of the game, and then they made it scarier when they put it back on when they put it onto GameCube. Whew. All right. We're fine. Don't panic. This is one of my first Sega Saturn games. 1997 I got this motherfucker. Alright. Oh. Aha. Duh. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. What are you doing? You guys want some more blueberries and blackberries? Yoda heard the word. Alright, so before it gets scary in here you go. Yoda, why don't you like blackberries? Shit. Here you go, puppies. Who wants a blackberry? You get a blackberry, and you're gonna get a... That was a big-ass blueberry. I mean, here you go, baby. Here's a big blueberry for you. That's for you. Let me give him a couple more. That blackberry was huge. That's for you. Wait. That's for you. And then you're getting a blackberry, puppy. Here. Don't bite my finger. That's not cool. There you go. You each got some blackberries and blueberries. My little Velocipuptors. Oh, I just love you. Can I pet you? Are you my sweet corgi? So I don't know who's in here right now, but I figured since I got some new people in here, I don't know. Let me show off Corgi of the Dead really quick, which is the video game that me and my friend are making. So this is Corgi of the Dead, and I'm going to put on player 2 as well because I can. And that's the redesigned version of Corgi of the Dead. Oh shit! Don't touch my girl. Hey. Corg of the Dead. Fuck you. Alright, let me give her health. Get that health. Yuck. So the top model obviously is our first model, and she's actually redesigned. I'm just waiting for my friend to send me the new alpha with her in it. Watch this. Okay, so he's kind of safe right now. I kind of want to use first player, so watch this. I'm just gonna follow him. Come with me. Not that way, you fuck. There we go. There we go. Oh god. Catch! Hadouken! Don't touch him. He's not even hitting you. Oh! I don't know how to say that name, but thank you so much for the follow. That means the corgis get more blueberries. And Yoda just heard that. Who wants some blueberries? Thanks to Rucklesis. I said that wrong. Blueberries for the corgis. One for you. Don't bite my hand. Ow. One for you. You're so gentle. That was my finger again. And then one more for you. Thank you so much for the follow. The corgis appreciate you. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. And the corgis appreciate you also. Reclesis. Rocklesis. So just so you guys can see that there was like a huge difference between these two games, there is a huge difference between what you see compared to what we've actually done. Hell yeah! Like the best news I could ever hear. So look at the difference in graphics. So so the one on the overlay is hold on, let me move it. So you guys can see a side-by-side comparison of what we actually did in this game. So yeah, those are the two, like, look at the difference. So the first one, obviously, we had the camera pulled in really close because it was like our first time making a video game with corgis. So, well, yeah, that's the first version. And now look at the fluidity in the second version. Look at that. And I can't wait because we have new zombies coming soon. Look at this. Watch this. Punch that shit. I'm gonna pick it up. Can I get him? Uh-oh. Oh shit, that's the boss. Uh-oh. Got no health for him, no health. So that's the first. So that's the stage clear. Now watch this. So you can see. Oh, thank you so much. Here, let me just show you real quick. You're awesome. Thank you so much for coming in, though. That's the boss! Fucker. Uh-oh. I might die in my own game. I died. Died on stream. Alright, so that's the game. It's still very alpha, but let me get back to... That fell. We're fine. Ow. We're good. It's okay, it only fell on hard surfaces. Alright. What's up, Golden Globers? Okay, so this is like the... This game, man, this part of the game always freaked me out. Hi, puppy. I know I love you. Hold on, what do I have? I'm bringing one with me. I'm not scared. I wish you could auto combine. That'd be cool. But that wasn't a thing till way later. I'm good. How are you? Oh, God. So, I don't know if you've ever played this back in the day. But the cinemas in this were way scarier back in the day. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get a cinema in a second. Fucking. Oh, Jesus! Whoo! Let me in! I forgot about that. I usually play as Jill. I love Jill. Have you played this version before? Fucking Neptunes. Oh, how the turntables have turned. Yeah, Jill's my girl. I played Resident Evil 3 for International Women's Day because I wanted to, you know, she's like my favorite female protagonist. The game we're developing, it's based off of my 2 corgis, and my little one is player 1, my little girl. I made her player 1 in the game because no video games do that. They never make like the female player 1. I did that shit. Even like Resident Evil 5 Jill is still awesome. Resident Evil. Yeah, her Funko Pop's right back there. Forgot, isn't there? Oh, right, the key. There it is. Oh, God, I can't wait. It'll be the first Resident Evil. You're going to hear something. So like, Resident Evil's like my game. Like, I'm even using, like, the Sega Saturn with my action replay. Like, I'm playing all original shit right now. Like, this is on an original Sega Saturn. Like, I'm using a Sega Saturn controller. But I cannot tell you how excited I am. And it'll be the first Resident Evil I ever purchased. Fuck you, zombie. I don't kill them. Because let them... Fuck. Zombie sharks. Goddamn sharks. It'll be the first Resident Evil I ever purchased that won't be on a console. Because I bought Resident Evil 2, the remake, on console. And I bought it on Xbox One X thinking it was going to be, like, freaking spectacular. And I should have bought it on my gaming computer. Oh! Yeah, this was the only Resident Evil on Sega Saturn. It came out almost 2 years after the one on PlayStation. Oh, you're in for a treat. Because there's stuff in here you've never seen then. It doesn't look as good as the PlayStation version. Oh yeah, this has different costumes and a different enemy that you've never seen. There's an enemy in this game that was only made for the Saturn version. No problem. I'll be playing this. I'm gonna play it again. Then I'm gonna play it again once I get the special costume because I want to play with the special costumes on. But yeah, like I was saying before you go, yeah, I bought the Resident Evil 2 on Xbox One X, and I couldn't believe how shit of a job it was. Like, it had frame drop rates, and they never fixed them. So I went and got it on computer, and I'm like, holy fuck, it's amazing on computer. So that's all I played on. So I didn't make that mistake again. I bought it through Steam for my gaming computer, and I will play it on that. Like, I never forgot I was playing... Right? It runs perfect. And you can mod it. Like, you can... I have... Oh, shit. Oh, God, he got me! This is something very unique. This is one of the only times you have a mirror in Resident Evil. Resident Evils usually never have mirrors. This is one of the few times you see a mirror in any Resident Evil right here. Yeah, and I just got this ultra wide with my tax return for the Twitch studio. And I was playing Resident Evil on that. And it plays in 4K on this ultra wide monitor. So yeah, I modded it. I have hazmat zombies in it. I have Darth Vader as the tyrant sometimes, as Mr. X. Sometimes I have him as Pennywise, the dancing clown, which is fucking terrifying. But yeah, I'm definitely getting it on PC. Shit. Yeah, if you were to look at your version of this on PlayStation, you'd notice a lot of differences. I mean, right there and then, it looks way different. Snatchy, snatchy.
Rebecca, no, it's no use. The roots of it are in the basement. You could... Whoa! Take this file with you. Use the information in it in order to make the potion. And kill the root. Becca, please.
Thank you so much for coming in. You're awesome. Wait, do you stream also? Hold on.
Chris, don't die.
Oh my god. Chris with 100%. Okay. Following you. Holy shit. Alright, you're followed. I didn't realize you streamed. I thought you might have just been like a guy that watches. That sounded bad. A guy that watches. It's not... There's a big difference. Like, when I say self-promotion, like, I mean, like, people dropping their channels in here. That's happened a lot. Where people just drop their channel in here. That's why I had to remove hyperlinks. I watch other streamers all the time. Jam Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. You know what that means? Corgis get blueberries. Wait, you stream Golden Globers? I think I follow you. I didn't know you streamed. Here you go. Here you go. The Corgis get blueberries. Don't bite my hand. Those good. Say thank you. One for you. That's my finger, man. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, man. I've got a Resident Evil. I've got a Stars tattoo on me. So yeah. I have your notification. That fell. I can't keep dropping these controllers, man. This controller's from 1994. Okay, man. Well, I'll be watching you because I love watching speedruns of that game. It makes us better at the game. Oh, cool. Yeah, I always try to put something on TikTok when I'm streaming because for some reason people like me on TikTok. So I made a TikTok. So I make videos on TikTok because of it. I had like 6 or 7 videos that went crazy viral on there. What's poggers mean? Wait, hold on. Okay. Well, thank you so much for jumping in, Jam. Jam Wolf. Alright, so we gotta make this motherfucker. Alright, so we need, what do we need? 1 plus 2. Alright. No, I want to get 1 first. Okay, carry the 1. Give me that. So in Jill's version, she actually does all this herself, just like she plays the piano by herself. In Chris's version, oh yeah, dude, I played every Resident Evil. I play Resident Evil 2, the remake, all the time. Resident Evil's my jam. That's like my favorite series. I have my, I'm just waiting for it to drop on Steam so I can get it in a couple weeks. I'm going to be playing it in beautiful ultra wide on stream. How is there only 2s over here? Okay, but I need 1. Because that's number 2. Okay. Oh yeah. Like, I've played every Resident Evil since they've came out. This is actually the Sega Saturn version of it. Sega Saturn only got 1 version, while PlayStation got 1, 2, and 3. What, in this game or in Resident Evil 3? Resident Evil 3 is gonna have some jump scares, man. Okay, so we're at 7. Okay. Okay, so now we need... C. Ladies and gentlemen, V-Jolt. Oh yeah, Dead by Daylight. Tons of different. I have a Sega. I have my Sega Saturn, my Dreamcast hooked up, so all Sega Saturn games, Sega Dreamcast games, Dead by Daylight, Street Fighter, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. Yeah, I play a lot of just. I'm very variety. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, but I want to go through all the Resident Evils again. So... yes, I will. Did you say boop? Boop. Survival horror? Oh, mostly old school stuff. I'll play some Evil Within occasionally. Old school Silent Hill. Alone in the Dark. Stuff like that. Yeah, these guys used to be a lot scarier when there was water in this bitch. Now there's not. Oh, I do like Dead Island. Dead Island's a lot of fun. Oh, looks like this plant's about to have a very bad day. Oh. We need this. Bye. Got him. Damn it. I have to send Chris back down here to get that? Fuck. Dead Island is so much fun, dude. See, I like Dead by Daylight too because I'm a big fan of horror movies. So like getting to play as like a killer is amazing. Oh, well, look who just lost. Or not. Did you just... Die, fucker! Hasta lasagna, don't get any on ya. Just gonna do a roundabout, beat his ass like he owed me money. Wait, I think there's a key in here. Yoink. Who are you growling at, lady? I have every console.
Oh, I can't believe it.
So currently, right now, I've got a PS4 Pro hooked up, a Nintendo Switch, an Xbox One X, Sega Saturn, Sega Dreamcast, N64, Nintendo Wii, Nintendo Wii U, PS3, and an original PlayStation. Yeah, all consoles. I'm a console gamer for that's what I grew up with. So when I was a kid, these were the size of the cartridge of the cases you got for your games. This fucking thing.
Radio. We received communication from Brad at the courtyard a little while ago, but he is still flying around in the sky. He obviously couldn't hear our voices. Maybe his radio is broken.
Oh, what's up, Winter Wolf?
I see. Understood.
Yes, I take great pride in this studio.
Somehow let
Considering
Brad
there's a
know
corgi
we're
in the
here.
bed behind me.
At the pharmaceutical room I found a little while ago, I think I will be able to make something. Anyway, Chris, I'm glad you're...
Well, that's the first time somebody's asked to come over. And that is how you get murdered. Oh, congrats on your new emote. Joe fancy remotes. Look at this. Aw, she's smiling. Yeah, that's Leia. Oh shit, it's a bee! I regret nothing! I have to go down and get that key. No, I said, and that's how I get murdered. I don't want to... That's all I need. How did he die? Let some dude into his house. Dude, cut him.
Chris, you're alive.
My words exactly.
I'm a member of STARS.
Where's Jill? Aren't you with Jill?
I'm sorry. We were attacked by a strange monster. I lost track of her while we were scouting around. I hope she's okay.
Winter Wolf has been to my house before. Because we know each other. We met at a
Your
Twitch
fault.
meetup.
This
I've had
place
people
is
over.
Crazy. If we stay here, all of us will end up dead.
I work from home, so like when people come hang out, it's cool because I work from
We
home.
have to complete this mission. Whether we escape or stay and look for Jill, we don't have many bullets left. And we can't
It's the
even
STARS
protect
police
ourselves.
badge.
We're still in trouble.
That's the sound of the
There are
police.
a lot of locked rooms in that house. Check them out one more time. There must be a place.
You
to
got it,
get
Wesker.
I'll look around the house a little more.
Spoiler alert. That dude's an asshole. Wait, that's the wrong side. Well, it is the right
Let's get
side.
going.
It doesn't matter. I'm on camera. You can't... That guy's an asshole. There we go. I want to go down there and get that key. Have a great night, Golden Globers. Thank you so much for jumping in. I appreciate you. Do you stream as well? Let me see. No, I thought Jamal might stream. You know this? I said hi to Winterwolf. She didn't say hi back. Hurtful. There it is. What you cooking? And did you bring enough for the whole class? I think he might be in a different country. He might be. Because I know when some of my... I put them out of their misery. Dun dun dun. Can't believe I had to come back down here for this shit. What is this? Son of a bitch! It's a small key. I don't even need it. I don't know who to blame for that, but I'm blaming somebody. So what types of games do you play? Are you like a old school gamer? Do you like console games? Do you like 8-bit games? Oh, Winterwolf, are you still in here? Because I have the new version of Korg of the Dead that you haven't seen yet. Like dark humor? I'm a fan of dark humor. As long as it's not racist or bigotist. Soup! Alright, this is our first joke ever in this channel. This could be very interesting. What does biggest mean? Bigotist. You know, bigotry? Like racism? That word. I think I spelled that right. That's a very bad word. Okay, so hold on. Let me show you. So I'm going to show you something amazing. Why can't orphans go on field trips? Because they have no home to go to after the field trip's over. Did I get it right? Did I win? New Korg of the Dead! Ka, 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 ka. What's... Okay, why? This should be good. There we go. Oh no! No. Man. Alright, watch this, watch this. Ha! Beat your ass with a stick! Ow! Come here. Come here, you. So this is the redone version of the Corgi the Dead engine. Obviously, Leia is not implemented yet. Evil laugh. That was pretty good, though. Because I don't have something to sign them. That's a little buggy. Fuck off, AVG. I swear, I got like when I got my computer last year, they gave me like a free AVG. And that thing is like a stalker. Can I punch this car? I don't remember if we can punch this car. Nope. Come get me, fuckers. Oh, no. I've heard that, though. You understand, though. So I just want to say something about the coronavirus. You understand the odds of you getting it is like the odds of you winning the lottery, right? Yes, I know. Corona with Lyme. So everybody's like panicked, right? And it really affects people that have severe immune deficiency syndromes. Like people with AIDS, people with autoimmune deficiency syndromes. But at the end of the day, if you really... Oh, God. You have... It's such a... I mean, think about it. Worldwide, there was like something like... Out of 7.2 billion people on this planet, 4,000 people have died so far. 4,000. 4,000 people have died. And what they're not telling you is, they tell you about all the sad facts. Yes, it's terrible. We lost 4,000 people. 110, something like 90 million people in the U.S. alone have STDs. People die 100 times that from heart disease. Winter Wolf, are you in here? Because I'm playing this for you, damn it. Oh, God, that's the bad guy. That's the, hey. Uh-oh. Boom! Korg of the Dead. We can't have Corona without Lyme. I like how Chris waits for you. He's like, hurry up, man. So the guy that just was in here, Reclesis, he speed runs all these Resident Evils, man. That's fucking awesome. He speed runs Silent Hill. Yes, I am. I am eating my noodles. Look at my noodles, look! That's a noodle dance. They're so good. I feel like Naruto. Wait, hold on. Should go talk to Rebecca. Yeah, you missed the new alpha of Korg of the Dead. You missed it. It was a one-time only experience, and you missed it. It was basically like the greatest thing ever. You say you had chicken hands? Fine. I will show it to you uno mas. So that's the original model, and that's our new model. Hey! Get away from my girl. Oh, shit! It's a lot harder than it looks. That's what she said. Pick up that stick. So yeah, you're seeing the original model, which is Leia, and then the new model, Ayad, in Court of the Dead. Yoink. Yoink. I'm gonna beat this guy with a stick. Fucker! Oh shit, they coming! Ha! Die, bitch! Hadouken! Uh-oh. Whoo! Last hit! Court of the Dead. Hope you watched that time, because I am not doing it again. Damn, I was making chicken, onion, cheesy pepper croissant ring. Oh, well, I have to say it. Sam Poops! 2408, thank you so much for the follow. You know what that means? Blueberries! Wow, Leia. Be a little bit more excited. You don't eat blueberries. You don't eat blackberries. You eat blueberries. It's awesome. How's your day going? Here. Get that blueberry. Shit, where'd it go? Get it, Leia. It's going great. Playing Resident Evil. Feeding my corgis blueberries because you just followed me. Well, technically blueberries and blackberries. And they're organic. Ow, that was my finger. That hurt, man. Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Here, eat this. Eat this. Don't eat my fingers, man. Oh! She just bit me on the thumb. That hurt. I'm fine. Alright, we're good. We're good. Everybody's fine. Alright. Oh, shit. Chris, run! Hell yeah. Only the finest for the puppies. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been really trying to utilize TikTok a lot more.
Medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
I don't even, yeah, like, I blew up on TikTok. Well, blew up. I have like 23,000 followers on TikTok. And,
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
I ended up doing like 6 or 7 videos that went viral. Like, I have one with like 700,000 views. So I figured since people like what I'm showing off, I might as well do, you know, at least do some videos with my stream. Normally, I don't get people in here from it. But thank you so much. That's awesome. Oh, I love this part. I'm going to shut up so you guys can hear it.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a large-scale pharmaceutical company based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see.
Let me see. Oh, somebody commented they like my setup.
Yeah, that's my food. I am playing some Resident Evil, the original on Sega.
Aw. I love when people comment. Unless they say mean things. I had a guy ask me to kill myself a couple days ago when I was playing Dead by Daylight. That was very nice. I got all 4 of his teammates plus him. So, all 4. And he was like, you tunnel... Yeah, he's like, you tunneling piece of shit. You should kill yourself. I was like... Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. Like, I've never had that before. Like, I've never had somebody say that. Just because he lost in a game. And the ironic part was I wasn't tunneling. I'm just good at that character. I never say I'm amazing at video games, but I'm decent at Dead by Daylight. I understand it. You know? And they got. So yeah, that was a first. That was definitely a first. Being told to kill myself. Sam Poops, I don't care. Your name's amazing. Thank you so much. You're my 499th follower. Winterwolf has known me for almost a year. Over a year. And I think I met her, I had like 100. Maybe 98. But yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I hope to see you again. Anybody that comes in and enjoys the stream, you know, that's why we do it. We don't get paid a whole lot to do it, but like when people come in, it's awesome. Alright, we're heading back out. Oh shit, I need my crank. Oh, I would have been so mad if I forgot that. Oh, I would have been so mad. Oh, I would have been... Woo, I would have been livid. Have to run all the way back for that crank. F that noise. Oh! Okay, so let me show you why. So again, huge Resident Evil fan. Look at the EKG. It's to imitate... To be honest with you, I'm always honest. Every 2 months, I make about $100. Or every 2 months, I make about $100. But yeah, it's because it's an electronic cartograph. I did it. I added it in. Actually, one of my friends that I used to be friends with found it, and I added it in to make it look more like Resident Evil. So that's why I put it in there. So yeah, about $100 every like 2.5 months. Because you have to make $100 to even get paid by Twitch. So if you make like $30 in 1 month, you have to wait until it accrues. Yeah, the most I've ever made was like $150. I think I've made before. That's the most I've ever made. I was in a stream earlier because like he's like a bigger streamer and somehow he raided me, but like not somebody took his raid and raided me with his raid, so he showed up as the top referrer. He's a really nice guy. Actually, he's kind of like an asshole, but I like that. His name is Hexy, and he's like just very foul-mouthed, but he's real, and I like people that are real on their streams. This is how I am in real life. So, but yeah, he was in there, and he had like 900 people watching him, and I swear within maybe 40 minutes of me watching his stream, he made like $150. So some people just make it. It's amazing. Shit. There it is.
I know you can't answer me, but somehow give me
Oh, I gotta follow. I gotta follow Sam back.
Brad, can you hear me? Damn.
Everybody's been telling me I should go live on. That I should go live more often on TikTok. And I've gone live before, but. Like you make so just to give you. Here's the thing I've realized about streaming, and Winter Wolf and I have had a lot of conversations about this because she's a lot older streamer than I am. A lot of streaming, be honest with you, is it's luck. Either you're incredibly OP at a game, and on top of being OP at a game, another person that's OP at a game sees you play that game, and you blow up that way. Or you're incredibly talented at a certain skill, and people follow you from another platform from that. Like, for instance, I don't even know if Winterwolf knows this. Cam girls that are, like, popular on other, like, cam girl sites can get verified within a month of being on Twitch because they bring over so much clientele, and Twitch will be like, holy fuck, well, you're making that over there. You come over here, you'll get paid more, and you'll bring over your following. So, a lot of what I've realized about streaming is, if you make it, it's awesome, but it's like, again, it's like winning. I even said that, so, sorry to say, I even said that in Hexy's chat. I was like, dude, why are you, he was like kind of upset. He's like, why? I'm like, why are you upset, man? You got people fucking donating shit tons of money to you right now. I'd be happy as hell if people were doing that. That's literally like a dream job. To sit there and to play video games, something you love, talk to people that love watching you play and get paid for it. That's a dream job. What I've realized is I play what I like. That fucking snake just tried to bite me, that piece of shit. Yeah, so I play what I like. I don't worry about numbers anymore because that was driving me crazy. And, you know, people will watch. If, like, you focus, like, for instance, I don't even know who's in here right now. I turned off viewer counts because then I'd be staring at it. I was like, well, how many people are in here? So I'd have no viewer counts up. Only thing I have up is how long I've been streaming, because that's important to know. How many views I have, how many followers I have, and how many subs I have, because that's just up here. Winter is here. So yeah, that was kind of like a long-winded answer to your question. I would like it. I don't think it could happen because you've got... So, give you some math really quick. Twitch has 275,000 active affiliates. So that's people like me. It's people that get paid, you know, through subs, through bits, yada yada, right? Out of that 257,000 affiliates, the average view count ranges anywhere from 0 to like 50. So there's like a huge gap. There's like a lot of margin for error. So you can literally stream for 3 hours with nobody watching. And the fucked up part about that is that hurts your numbers. And Winterwolf will attest to that. Because when you stream and you're an affiliate, you basically get a report card at the end of your stream. Comes up an hour later. So after you're winded down, you get a report card from Twitch. And that report card shows you how many followers you gained, how many subs you gained, how many donations you made, how many people viewed you per hour. And you see all of that. And then right below that is what they call the partner metrics. So the partner metrics is you need to stream 12 hours. I forgot hold on, let me look it up. I'll read it to you. It's crazy, like some of because there's one that's really fucked up in the partner one. But I want to, hold on. Wow, I got a lot of new followers today. Thank you so much. Hold on, I want to read this to you. Hold on, let me find Twitch. Hold on. I just want you to read this so you can see like how sometimes why we get stressed. Because you're judged on everything you do. So here you go. So Twitch summary, right? So I just want to make sure. Okay, so here's an example of a Twitch summary. So yesterday I streamed for 2 hours. I had an average of 2.2 people watching, 26 unique viewers, which is nice, 0 new followers, 0 new subscriptions. It shows you that right now. But here's where it gets like cattywampus. Path to partner, which is like getting higher returns on your subscriptions, getting higher returns on your bit donations, having a chance to get, like when you get verified, you have a chance of getting sponsorship from bigger companies. So in order to become a partner, to even get your foot in the door, you need to have a stream for 25 hours. So in this week alone, I've streamed 46. Streamed for 12 different days. I've done 22 different streams in this month. And then have an average for a month of 75 viewers. An average of 75 viewers. So think about that for a minute. I have 499 people that subscribe that follow me. Some are friends. I've been streaming for around 17 months. So people like Winterwolf that have known me for a while, she jumps in. Extrapolate that for a minute. So if I were to have 75 people, that means that I would need... I'm just saying, you always come in. She's like one of the people that have been watching me for a while. So she comes in, she says hi. So I would need an average of 15% of my total followers always watching me. No, more. 23% of my average followers always watching me. So, around 23%. At all the time for that month. So then you hit those metrics, right? Which is path to partner. So then you apply for partnership. That's where it gets fun. Because the first thing they look at is not that shit. The first thing they look at is your social media. So let's say you've got 300 followers on Twitter. Maybe another 400 on Instagram. Right? You're part of a couple stream teams. The odds of you getting partnered is not going to fucking happen from that. Because they need to now market you. So, I made a TikTok because I wanted to show off Corgi the Dead, and it blew up. So now I utilize that TikTok as a form of social media to like help people get into the channel, because that's one of the ways. I mean, I have a better chance of somebody jumping in. And look, I met you today, Jam. I met James. I met like 3 or 4 people today off of that post. But it is very, very difficult because the prerequisites are already a nightmare. But if you become a partner, like a new partner, not an old partner, because they grandfathered the shit out of people back like 3 years ago. If you had like 2,000 followers, they'd just make you a partner. Now it's judged because you just had a piano thrown at you. What are you, in that Superman movie? So, out of every streamer on the Twitch platform, there's only 25,000 partners. Out of everybody on Twitch. That's national. That's international. 25,000. That is a very low number. And, you have to be extraordinary or get very lucky and get those constant metrics to become a partner. So, yeah, it would be nice. I mean, I would never quit my job because I make a very good living. For me to quit my job... No. Partner is not hourly pay at all. God, no. You just get more money for your donation, for your bits. You get more of your subscription. But the biggest thing about partner is that checkmark opens doors to sponsorship. You get a lot more incentives. You get more for when you run your ads. There's more benefits. But no. You don't. Some. But, if we're talking about, people like Lupo. People that have millions upon millions of followers. Yeah, they'll pay that. But that's very hush-hush what they pay. Partners aren't even allowed to discuss how much they make off a subscription. Because they signed NDAs when they got hired. So I did the math once. If I wanted to quit my job and become a full-time streamer, right, with what I make now, I would need 2,800 subs a month to quit my job. 2,600, because I'd probably get more if I was a partner. But yeah. I make a decent living, man. That's... Well, I'm a QA manager for an automation company. So I work from home. Oh, shit, it's the hunter. Oh, shit. Yeah, I work from home for an automation company. So I make a decent living. But yeah, it's always nice because remember, the more you make, the more you spend. What's your are you like an engineer, an electronic or a mechanical engineer? Because that's what they mostly hire. No! Drop the noodle. Got it. Yeah, it's an automation company. I thought you just got a new job that you liked. Right? That noodle was good. Mr. Noodle. Yeah, I was getting really stressed before, and then I just, like, turned off my brain when I stream. And I just enjoy the stream now. I enjoy the people. Since I'm a very talkative person, and I love just chatting. Fuck, where are the lights? There it is. What the fuck happened in here? Yeah, I don't shut up. I love to talk. Well, I'm also a QA person, so my job is to teach people how to be better. Mr. Noodle. Great, now I'm doing that. Yabba doo, yabba yabba dabba da doo, ah da da da, ah da ah. Remember that shit? Jam from from Alley Cat on TikTok. Right, there it is! There it goes! Dude, I fucking love her. You know, she got banned for like 3 days, and they didn't even tell her why they banned her. And there was such an outcry to get her back in that TikTok was like, fuck, okay. Yeah, you had like verified people messaging TikTok. They're like, bring her the fuck back. Like, why did you do that? And they never even gave her a reason when she came back. Yeah, sometimes they just, yeah. TikTok drops that ban hammer, though. They've been dropping it, so you know how, like, when you're watching, because you, obviously, you scroll through all the time, too. You know how, like, when you're watching the girls stream, and they... Oh, shit, hold on. And you see them pull up their shirt, so you can see, like, their under boobie, and then they start dancing. If you see a little bit of their under boobie when they do their dance move, they get a ban hammer on that now. They banned the shit out of them. Got him! Okay. Damn, look at this spread. Let's read the note. Let's read the note, guys. Let's read the bloody note, you know me. Winterwolf, I was very upset that you didn't come to the meetup. You would have got to meet... Well, you've met the Corgis. But you would have got to hang out. It was a lot of fun. Oh, we do Twitch meetups in Orlando. And we just had one. Like, I was there. There was probably like 70 people there. Logitech shows up. They give out stuff. We demoed off our game. We had a booth for Korg of the Dead. I should save. Yeah, you should have came. You would have had a lot of fun. It was very small, which was awesome. There was only around 70 people. Oh, you had a family issue? Okay. People were going crazy over the Corgis. Because Yoda and Leia were both in attendance. Renegade 210, thank you so much for the follow, and you represent my 500th follower. And you know what that means? Blueberries for the Corgis. Renegade, you get a blueberry. Don't bite my finger. You get a blueberry. You get a blueberry. We're going to do 5 blueberries each in honor of 500. You get a blueberry. That was my finger. You get a blueberry. And then 1 more each. You get a blueberry. And you get a blueberry. Num 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 num. Oh, I've got Action Replay on for the Sega Saturn version because it's glitchy. So yeah. Yeah, I'm playing on Sega Saturn, man. Have you ever played the Sega Saturn version? Num 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 num. Let me see if he streams. He might be a streamer. Let me see. Ooh, he is a streamer. Hold on. He's a bit... Let me see. He's a Resident Evil streamer. He's got the Nemesis in his picture. Following. I just followed you back, dude. Holy shit. When do you play? I mean, when's the last time you played? You played America's Army Proving Ground. Look at that Nemesis picture. Followed. I followed you back. No, Renegade's I don't know if he streams, but he's a big Resident Evil fan. So I just followed him back in case he does stream. Man, you're welcome, dude. You excited about 3? The remake, homie? Woo! Oh my god, we have less than 3 weeks. Wait, what is the date? Hold on. Carry the 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 24 days! Oh, man. Dude. Did you hear the rumor? We're going to pause for a minute because did you hear the rumor about what they're going to do with Nemesis? They're saying Nemesis can break into save rooms now. Carry the 1. Have you played this version before? Ooh, clever girl. Oh, shit. Fucker! Dude! Just imagine. I'm gonna pause for a minute, because, dude, a Resident Evil player just came in. Okay. Alright. So picture this. You're down on health, right? You need to run back over, get into the chest. That one freaking chest in RPD. Downstairs by the photo lab. You're in there. And that fucking Nemesis kicks down that goddamn door while you're getting your fucking medicine. That's what's gonna happen. They're saying because the Nemesis is a more advanced version of the Tyrant. There's also a crazy rumor that the Nemesis is actually Billy Cohen from Resident Evil 0. So think about that for a minute. You legit you are not safe in that game. You're not safe. So yes, the Sega Saturn version was released almost a full 2 years after the 1996 version on PlayStation. It does get buggy. There's things that glitch out in the game. That's why you always got to save. It doesn't look as good. But what they did, which is crazy, is... Nope. No Mercenaries, sir. Mercenaries is gone. No Mercenaries. They're giving you that other thing. That Resident Evil other game that we baited out. I've got the fucking name of it. They announced there's not going to be mercenaries. But they also said, again, this is all articles, like I'm not watching any cinemas. I know nothing about how the game's going to play because I don't watch cinemas. But from an article that I read, they said that the mercenaries were taken out, but they're adding in storyline for all of the UCBS characters. So, like, you're going to learn more about Nikolai. You're going to learn more about Mikhail. Yeah. But we're getting more storyline, dude. We're going to learn about fucking Mikhail now, which is amazing. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm 40. So I was playing these games when I was like a child, like when I was in my teens. So if you're younger, that's amazing that you're playing these because it just shows us that these games transcend time. We're never going to know more about Marvin. So, I want to talk for a minute. I'm going to eat my... if anybody that's watching, I mean, obviously if you're watching, you love Resident Evil, or you're a friend of mine, and I don't get to usually talk to people that start dropping names like Marvin. Hold on. So, Marvin had a huge part in Resident Evil 1.5. Resident Evil 1.5 was scrapped at around 80%. The game was almost done, and Shinji Mikami didn't like the direction it was going, so they scrapped it and started it over. But the initial idea for Resident Evil 1.5, and I'm sure you know this, was you didn't play as Claire Redfield, you played as a motocross, Raccoon City motocross cop / motorcyclist named Elza Walker, who was very young on the force, and then you played as veteran Leon Scott Kennedy. So in Resident Evil 1.5, Leon wasn't there on his first day. He was already an established police officer in there, and Elza was the rookie. So when you play as Elza Walker, you deal a lot more with Robert Kendo. You deal a lot more with Ada Wong. So your storyline for Ada Wong and Marvin gets infected in 1.5, and it's kind of similar to what happens to Sherry, where you got to get them to the facility and Ada helps you, try to save Marvin. So Marvin played a lot bigger role in 1.5, and they scrapped all of that for some reason. Robert Kendo is also alive in 1.5. And Claire Redfield is officially missing. I'll play 1.5 again one day. I'm always afraid to play it because I don't want to get sued by Capcom because technically it never came out. And I don't want to get sued. But yeah, if you play 1.5, when you go downstairs, there's like, right before you hit the basement where you fight the dogs, there's a poster on the wall, and the poster literally says missing girl, and if you look at the poster from like an angle, it's Claire Redfield. So yeah, Claire, so she's actually missing in that continuity. Here's another thing that's crazy. Do you remember the first time you fight G in the remake of in Resident Evil 2? The underground sewer type thing that you're fighting him in with all the steam fitters? That is the exact shot-for-shot way that you fight G in 1.5. They literally did it shot for shot. So they gave you a 1.5 homage. Also, Claire's outfit, her motocross outfit, is from 1.5 as well. That's why it has Stagla, Mizoil, and Taxigo on it, because she was sponsored by those 3 gas stations, which are the 3 gas stations in Raccoon City. Actually, Taxigo is technically in Arclay, but close enough. So yeah, I'm really hoping that we do get to hear more about Marvin, because Marvin played very little role in 3. Like, you just see him passed out. You see more of Marvin in Darkside Chronicles. Like, I want to know more about Marvin. We only know that he got bit in Outbreak File 2 during Desperate Times. But it would have been cool to actually get to experience Marvin, because he was lieutenant, man. So I'm hoping we get more of Marvin. I know we're going to get more Mikhail, who I love. I hope that Carlos doesn't have that over macho Spanish accent that they gave him last time. I hope we get to see more of Nikolai, because Nikolai technically never dies. You don't see Nikolai die, so I would like to... Hopefully we'll see what happened with him. I'm excited, man. We got 24 days. 23. If, because Steam lets you download it, like, I think, like 12 hours early. But yeah, they got really smart. I honestly believe they were already working on Resident Evil 3 while 2 was being worked on as well. And they just wanted to see how 2 sold. So, Rick601, thank you so much for the follow! You know what that means? Corgis get blueberries! You're just waiting here for your blackberries, aren't you? Here, here's a blackberry for you. Come here, Yoda. Yeah, I honestly believe... I dropped that. Get it. Did you find it? Oh, that blueberry went missing. Here, baby. Here. Here you go, baby. Thank you so much for the follow, my dude. I don't know where it is, baby. We'll find it later. So yeah, I cannot wait. I was actually in the middle of a thought, and now I forgot what I was saying. Hold on. Right. So yeah, I firmly believe that Resident Evil 3 was being worked on at the same exact time that 2 was. And we now, for the first time, they're saying that we're going to see survivors running away, and you have to, like, try to help survivors, which is all for naught anyway, because anybody that comes in here that watches, that knows about Resident Evil knows that at the end of 3, Raccoon City is done. There's something like 12 Raccoon City survivors. Because what they explain now more is if you watch 2, if you play 2, you notice that 2 has... They blew out the roads out of Raccoon City. Like, they were not letting people leave. So, I wonder what's going to happen to the people that you run into. Because, from what I've been told, because I don't want to watch any cinemas, that you see, like, people running and you have to try to save them. Because Resident Evil 3 takes place 2 hours before the events of Resident Evil 2, and then 2 hours after. That's why when you play Resident Evil 3, when you're in RPD, they're still holding on. Like, things are still boarded up, and then when she gets infected, at the halfway point, she's sleeping that whole entire time, and all the fucked up shit in Raccoon City is happening while she's knocked out. So I'm very excited. I want to see what they're doing. Okay, hold on. Oh shit, he's infected. So I gotta... Oh, dude, he popped off his muffin top. Hmm. Okay. Carry the 1. When they remade this on GameCube, I love this room. This is one of my favorite rooms when they remade it on GameCube because there's like some weird shit floating in there. You don't know what it is. I thought there was going to be something interesting in here. Oh, there's a health spray here. Oh, I lied. Ink ribbon. I lied. Yeah? What's... I'm surprised that Saturn's able to be emulated. Saturn's a very difficult system to emulate because it runs... So Saturn, when it came out in 1994, is one of the few systems that came out at that time that was dual-core. It actually has 2 Hitachi SH2 chips in it. It is a dual-core system, which is fucking amazing, considering that the system was designed at the end of 93, and it was in production by 94 in Japan, and then in 95 it hit the US. Yeah, no emulating here, man. Running on the original Sega Saturn controller. I've got my Sega Saturn down there. This is running a Oderidia system. So all the games are saved onto a hard drive, and it's using the Saturn technology. That way I don't have to use my games anymore. But yeah, no emulating. What makes this Resident Evil incredible is it is the only Resident Evil that shows you Wesker dead as a zombie. Wesker dies in this game. And if you go back to the room where the X-ray room, you see Wesker as a zombie in there. Did you notice my have you played it? I can't do emulation, man. I can't do it. Like, I grew up playing these games. So, you know, I'll put codes in and shit. But like, the first time I played this, I couldn't. Okay, so when it came out in the US, Resident Evil for the Sega Saturn was so hard to come by that my dad ordered it for me from Japan. I actually have that copy somewhere around here. Hold on, I want to show you that. So you guys can see how much of a Resident Evil fan I actually am. Leia, talk to them for a minute. I'll be right back. So you guys can see. Actually, I just love this game. That's Christmas Nights. That's like one of the best Sega Saturn games. It was released in 1997. Available only at Blockbuster for a while. But here is my original Resident Evil. That is the first Resident Evil I ever owned. That is the Sega Saturn version of Resident Evil. I actually have 2 copies of it now. And this, my friends, is my original Sega Saturn. This is the classic Japanese gray Sega Saturn. This is where it all started, people. So yeah, the first time I played Resident Evil was actually that copy, and there was no wiki or anything back in the 90s. So I had to figure out everything, like all the Japanese. It was all Japanese directions. But yeah, man, Sega Saturn. Fucking love my Sega Saturn. Yeah, I have this one set up, and it has probably like 200 games on it, all set up. So I don't have to use my games anymore, because Sega Saturn games, man, are fucking, some of them are like almost 25 years old now. Shit, I've already been here. I lied. I was just testing you guys. So this okay, so like I was saying, this version is very unique. It has its own special costumes in it, and it has an enemy that's never been in any other Resident Evil. What is that? Is that the lighter? Resident Evil. Wait, let me see if Rick streams. I always try. If anybody streams, because I know a lot of people don't want to talk about their streaming here. Let's see if he streams. Because chances are... Oh, he does stream. Cool, let me follow him back. What games does he play? Oh, he plays Witcher. That's a hard game. I'm going to follow him. Bam. Let me read about him. Always like to go into people's channels and look around. Oh, cool. He's a Rooster Teeth. Worst throw ever of all time. My name is Michael J. Caboose, and I hate babies. It's not pink, it's light as red. What if you get into a life and death bake sale? You need me. Leia, don't lick your hands, it's weird. Love you. What games? Welcome back. What's your favorite horror game? New or old? Actually, you could pick two. What are your top... You can pick three. What are your top 3 horror games of all time? Okay, so you're a big fan of okay, so you're a big fan of Shinji Mikami. Okay. So Evil Within. Next. I'm surprised you picked Evil Within over Resident Evil. Considering that's the same guy. Holy shit, have you played this before? Hold on. Hold on. Speaking of Resident Evil games... Hold on. Have you played this beauty before? Oh, that's a good game. That game was fucking terrible. Vampire? I bought that bitch full price. That game was fucking terrible. Terrible. Hold on. That was my knee. Have you played... this before? If you haven't, get a copy of this game. You will fucking love it. Shadow of the Damned. So Silent Hill, Evil Within, what's your third? You can pick one more. Fuck you, yawn. The Suffering. Nice. You went old school. Okay. So Resident Evil's not even in there. What place does Resident Evil make? Is Resident Evil getting to the top 5 at least? Yes, I do. So, fun fact, that grave is Trevor's grave. He's the one that created the mansions for Umbrella, and his daughter Lisa Trevor was the one that they injected the progenitor, the T-virus, and the G-virus into, and you fight her in the remake. Gotcha, bitch! I love this music down here. See, in my opinion, there's never been a game like this. Like the way the pre-rendered pictures are. Oh, it's beautiful down here. Look at this. The music just ties in. It's so melancholy. So yeah, me and my friend are making a video game since I love zombies, he loves zombies, I love corgis. He thinks corgis are okay. Yeah, me and him are making a video game called Korg of the Dead, starring my 2 babies. Dinner's canceled! I said dinner's canceled. That would have been cooler if I killed him on the first shot. Damn it, I didn't want that. Shine bright like a diamond. I wonder if Rebecca's back in here. Fuck, there's gonna be a liquor over there. There's gonna be a liquor up these stairs. Yep, here comes the cinema. Alright, a zombie, but still cool. I love these little cinemas they pepper into the game. Honestly, I'm like I'm not gonna say casual because I play a lot. I mean, I could probably speedrun 2. I'm pretty good at 2. I think I played 2 more than any other game out of any of the Resident Evil franchises. Franchise? Franchise. The problem with me speedrunning is I love Resident Evil. I love horror games so much that I like to talk in the middle of them. And I like to explain things and, like, little quirks. Like, for instance, in Resident Evil 2, when you go down the third hallway in RPD, right where it's the hallway that connects you to the media room for them to do their interviews. If you look down that hallway, there's an actual graffitied onto the planks where it says Red Rum. So like there's an homage to The Shining in there. When you play the remake of Resident Evil 2, since they can't obviously do that, I don't know why they didn't do that. When Brian Irons uses an axe to break through the door, that's another homage to The Shining. The Here's Johnny. In the remake of Resident Evil 2, when you go down to the morgue, you see a picture of Black Dahlia, her autopsy photo of the Black Dahlia. It's things like that. Like I would talk about the game. So yeah, that would be my big problem, is I wouldn't want to shut up. This wallpaper is fancy as hell. But yeah, Renegade, Shadow of the Damned. Done by Sumo 41. But created by Shinji Mikami. Absolutely amazing game. It's on PS3 and Xbox. Grab a copy of it. So I can't take off my clothes here, obviously, because I'm a chubby guy anyway. But yeah, my tattoos on this arm are Stars tattoo and then Foxhound. So yes, huge Metal Gear Solid fan as well. Huge Metal Gear Solid fan. Favorite Metal Gear? Metal Gear Solid 3, hands down. Metal Gear Solid 3 is just so damn good. So damn good. Like, I'm so upset with 5 because you heard that 5, when 5 came out a few years back on computer, a bunch of people like broke in and looked at the data and found out that 5 had a full-on other chapter. So we've only played 66% of the game, and we'll never get to play the rest of it. So the last Metal Gear that Hideo made is incomplete. Fucking Konami, man. Fucking Konami. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3, oh my god, when you fight boss, Metal Gear Solid was, Metal Gear Solid Survive was so bad, and then they went and did the stupidest thing they could do. They're like, let's charge people for an extra game save. Let's do that. Unfucking believable. Like that, oh my god, I can't believe they did that. Like such a... I don't know what happened with Hideo and Konami for it to get that bad. I never even played Death Stranding. I heard mixed things about it. Yeah, so I'm going to go through this. Then I'm going to play it again with the new costume because I want to show off the new costume. Then I'm probably going to go to 3 on GameCube because I love them on GameCube. I think he's alive. Shit! I'm fine. Fucker. Hey, Renegade, do you want to see the game that me and my friend are making? I just so happen to have both alphas, Alpha version 1 and Alpha version 2, available. So you guys can actually see a game with corgis and zombies. Oh, shit. Quick decision. Nope. Let's hope to God they never make another Metal Gear Solid. The only reason I was excited about the remakes is because you know that the guy that's doing the remakes was one of the original programmers for Resident Evil 1 back on PlayStation and on Sega Saturn. He was like 18 when the game came out. The guy that's making them now. The dude has been working on Resident Evil for half of his life. So, here is Alpha 1. And here's Alpha 2. Oh God! No! We're fine. So we're gonna play Alpha 1 first. So this is our first alpha. And obviously they love blueberries, so that's their power-ups. Ow. So all the music, everything, totally from spec. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. No! You ain't head faking me. Gotcha, bitch. So yeah, this is our first alpha that we publicly sent out to everybody. And then we took all the feedback we got from the alpha and made a new game. Come here, sweetheart. Missed! Got me that time, shithead. Oh, he's cheating. I'm about to die. Fucker! Died in my own game! Honeycomb throwing fuck. Here we go. Get him! So yeah, that was... So we sent this out to around 40 people, and we got back no negative feedback, just people gave us feedback. So then we made this. This is the new and improved version, Alpha 2.0. First thing is, you see the original Corgi right there. We redesigned them. So this is our player 2. And this is our player 1. So people were asking for a feeling of... They didn't want to feel as trapped in the game. So the environment was added. We made the environment a lot bigger. So we still have stick figures because we just got our new stuff in. Like our designer just sent us remakes of everything. We remade all the zombies. So that's why they're stick figures right now, because we remade all the zombies. There's going to be a new zombie. There's also super moves now, which were not in the original game. Obviously, the power-ups will be changed to blueberries. Look at this. Watch this. Don't touch him. So yeah. I have 3 new levels being designed right now. There's actually going to be, I'm kind of taking a little bit of an homage from Walking Dead. And one of the backgrounds is going to have an animated newspaper fly by, and it's going to say The Dead Walk, which is from Walking Dead. Actually, technically, Walking Dead took that. Oh, hi! Actually, technically, Walking Dead took that from Day of the Dead, but that's okay. So yeah, that is the new and improved Corgi the Dead. And you can see he's going to be able to punch. They're going to be able to kick. He does have a super move. There's going to be 2 different super moves. There's going to be punch, a 3-hit combo with a launch, a kick, a gun super move, and a melee super move. Yeah, I didn't see you there. I was wondering where you were. I was kind of upset. I was like, yeah, because everybody was going crazy over the Corgis. There's going to be 5 bosses. It's going to be a great game. Like, I'm financing everything. I'm getting as much. Got our designer working on stuff. There's a digital comic book being made that tells the whole entire backstory. God, Yodel turned out so good. Corg of the Dead. Alright, so we got a battery. Bloody marvellous, mate. Bloody marvellous. Yeah, it was actually... Oh, shit. It was a lot smaller. I guess people were supposed to show up and didn't show up. They were supposed to be 2 other gamers, games being demoed. We were the only one. So everybody was coming over to us. They had us speak again. The Corgis hung out at the booth. I peeled back his muffin cap. There's another one like right here. Yeah, a lot of people were freaking out. Oh, I want to read that scrapbook, actually. Hold on. I want to show you guys that scrapbook. That scrapbook's actually really cool. Well, it's cool in a sense that it tells you backstory. So, yeah, look. So, these were the dogs that got out the Cerebus, I don't know how to fucking say it. Those are the dogs that the keeper let out. Or didn't feed, so they got ravenous and went out to try to get food. That's how she got attacked. Arklay Mountains. Yeah, this is Resident. This is like my. This was the first game I ever streamed. This right here is the first game I ever streamed. How long have I been streaming? Hold on. I don't even know how long I've been streaming. 17 months. This was the first game I ever streamed. That's so stupid. They're actually telling people to go out and hunt for them. Want to try, idiots. See, that was perfect for them, too. Because that way the Arklay sheriffs have to investigate it, and then Raccoon is now... The mansion is now blocked off. So that gives Umbrella more time to, like, do their fucking devious acts. Boom, chicka boom. Fuck, put that the wrong way. There it is. Crouching Tiger, hidden door. No, I haven't. Tell me about it. That sounds amazing. Machine Gun Director's Cut. Nope, tell me all about it. I want to hear about it. Yup. What's Marco doing? Oh, look at Leia. She's laying down, that little girl. This music is fucking incredible. So if you notice this bust right here, bust. That is the this pretty much the similar bust to Resident Evil 2, that has the gem in the chest in one of the puzzles. Ooh, he's still nippy with your daughter. That you do need to break. What kind of dog is it? Fuck. Hold on. Carry the one. There it is. Well, so yeah. So what is it? Oh, it's a Dachshund. You know they have a really high... So I know a lot of, like, useless facts. Dachshunds have one of the highest thresholds for aggression because of what they're bred for. So, yeah, it makes sense. Does he nip at her ankles? Like, what does he do? Every Dachshund that's met Yoda and Leia has attacked them. Kind of sucks. Oh, shit. love this place. This is like one of my favorite rooms in Resident Evil, this fucking underground library. Look at this. Oh, hi, baby. Hello. Are you a pretty lady? You're so fancy. The blue door. Really? Yoda doesn't like his paws being touched, but he'll never do anything to you. He'll just lick you. He'll be like, please stop. Yeah, it's always a pain when Yoda needs to get his nails grinded. How do I say that? Beanbird01, thank you so much for the follow! And you know what that means? The corgis get blueberries! He's gonna walk in here so like, Yoda! Here he comes. You want a blackberry? Oh, now you get up. Thank Beanbird for your blackberry. Here you go. Here you go. That's for you. And then that's for you. Good girl, you didn't bite my hand. That's for you. And then one more. There you go, Bobby. Thank you so much, Beanbird, and the corgis really appreciate you because they get blueberries and blackberries because of it. Okay, we need to talk about this. Look at that. Let me get to a better camera angle. What were they cooking in here for that to be a thing? Oh, the camera's in the way. Damn it. Let me move that camera. We're going to move that camera for a second. There we go. Way better. So yeah, what were they cooking or doing in there? No worries. Oh, you're using your thingies. That is an old-looking microwave. So in case anybody is curious, this, in my opinion, is the best version of Resident Evil 2 we ever had. Because it came out after Resident Evil 3, and it actually has added stuff that we never got to see, like Jill's diaries in it, 2 new costumes that were exclusive to this. Nothing much. Beanbird is now part of the Corgi family. So here's a fun fact for you. For anybody that's a Resident Evil fan, obviously you guys are if you're in the channel. Whenever you see on the back of the jackets Made in Heaven, that's because Shinji Mikami is a huge Queen fan, and Made in Heaven is the name of one of Queen's albums. And then one of their songs, which is Let Me Live, is the reason why Claire has it on her jacket. So Let Me Live and Made in Heaven are because of Queen. And when this game was made, when they did the port of this game back in 1990, actually it was like 99, 2000, Angel Studios did the port for this game. And they gave themselves, they basically self-advertised in the game. They put their own name on Claire's outfit. The Angel Studios outfit. And what's crazy about that is Angel Studios became Rockstar North. So one of the biggest companies in the world started out as a started out porting Resident Evil 2. Oh, I appreciate it. Well, maybe we'll get you into Resident Evil. Resident Evil's amazing. I do play other games. Like, I love Dead by Daylight, but I'm like, really... I missed all my Resident Evils, so I want to go through them again. And then we have 3 coming out. So you're going to watch when I play 3, because 3 is going to blow your mind, man. Three is going to be amazing. It better be or I'm gonna be pissed. Well, if you watch me play Dead by Daylight, I usually play as the killer. So, like, I'm doing the scaring, so it's not as bad. I don't understand how people don't like playing as killer. I love playing as killer. I've only played as survivor once. Alright, we are... I'm forgetting something. I forgot a door somewhere. Oh, I'll show you. Oh, they're gonna have a hardcore mode, just like they did in Resident Evil 2. They'll have a mode that requires games that. Oh shit! Fucker! What's the game about? Because now I need to know. Because I will help you figure out the name. This is where you start to realize, at this part in this room is when you start to realize how effed up of a situation you're actually in. Right here, guys. This is where you're like, what the hell? That's fucked up. Lure the STAR members into the lab and have them fight with the biological weapons in order to obtain actual data. Oh, I don't know that. That sounds cool, though. Collect 2 embryos per BOW. Making sure you include species for the tyrant. Destroy the Arklay lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner that which would seem accidental. So at this point, when I was a child, and I saw that, I was like, we were set up. It was a lot more shocking when I first read it. Oh shit, hold on. Damn, that blended in perfectly. Oh, I gotta reset that. Oops. Damn, I forgot. Yeah, now we need the other gem for the tiger eye. That's the second Resident Evil tattoo I have on me. I actually have that tiger. I've only played one Zelda in my life. One Zelda. Breath of the Wild on Switch. It's the only game I actually ever played on the Switch. I'm staring at my Switch right now. No! Zelda's incredible. I just only played one Zelda ever, and that's on the Switch. I thought Breath of the Wild was spectacular. Really? Making me go down these damn stairs again? Hey, man, that's a compliment. Zelda's a great series. Give me that. We're getting the other Mo disc right now. Damn. If I was in this game, I would be like, is that a real fucking ruby? Call Brad. We're rich. Let's get the fuck out of here. Gems and shit. Oh god. I would have loved to see... I would love if they remade Sweet Home. Has anybody ever heard of Sweet Home? If not, Google it really quick. Google Sweet Home NES. And you're going to be like... Shit. Shit. Alright, here we go. We're getting the second Mo disc. Did you look it up? Already got it. Need it, got it, need it. Residents of Evil. Don't know, never played it. I played Breath of the Wild only. Right? Oh my god, dude. I'm upset that we didn't get Brad in Resident Evil 2. Like, I don't understand why they did not put him into Resident Evil 2. Like, why was he not there? At least we know in 3 he has to be there. Yeah, I'm still upset about that, by the way. That there's no Brad. I like the... I like the new Call of Duty that just came out, and my favorite Call of Duty is Call of Duty World at War and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got him. Got him. So, this was the only... this was the first time you saw the like, how the mansion was actually being affected by nature. Black Ops, World at War, and Black Ops 1, because those are sequels of each other. Anything with Reznov in it. I love Reznov. But yeah, you can see how the mansion is starting to be deteriorated. That actually wasn't in the PlayStation version. That was specifically put here for the Saturn version. Then they did it on the DualShock like a year and a half later. Fancy ass carpet. And it's the last place the key works. Oh, wait. No, there's one more door. Okay, Renegade, here's all I'm going to say. If I don't see my Barry ending, where Carlos is like, they're here for you, Jill, and you get into the helicopter, and then Jill's like, is it you? And Barry's like, yeah, I couldn't just let you die. Are you ready to finish this? If I don't see that, I will be very fucking upset, because that is my favorite scene in Resident Evil. No, I haven't played Detroit Becomes Human, but I've played, what's that game? I've played the 2 before that. And I'm drawing blanks. I have them over here. Fuck, what are their names? Beyond Two Souls. And the one that came out Beyond Two Souls. So yeah, I have played those before. Like, when Barry is in that fucking helicopter and he's like, yeah, I couldn't just let you die. I was like, oh my god, Barry! Barry is my second favorite STARS member. My first favorite STARS member is, I'm going to show him to you in a minute. Because I can actually show him to you. Barry Burton. Man. Tell me you didn't, like, scream the first time you saw Barry in that helicopter. Are you ready to finish this? So yeah, this is where you put in the... This is where you get your costume. So we'll get that next game. Because I really do want to show off Chris's outfit. If you play Resident Evil Deadly Silence on DS, Chris has a ninja outfit. Very cool that they did that. That was a chair. That wasn't a fart. All right. Favorite STARS member. Oh my god, I can't... Dude. I really, really hope that we get 3... I want 3 endings. I want my Desert Eagle ending. I want to see... Oh god, I'm excited about the prospect of the Nemesis breaking in to save rooms, but I'm also very scared about that. Aw. It's because he loves you. Or she loves you. Leia's upside down right there. Passed out. Right on her little... Half on her bed. Half off her bed. Went in the wrong door. What kind of dog is she? Obviously, they're corgis. Alright, here we go. Favorite STARS member out of Alpha Team or Bravo Team? Where is he? Where the fuck did he go? Well, it was for a spare. I don't remember him disappearing. Fuck off, bird! Well, it was for a spare. And I don't know where the hell he is now. That's kind of like disconcerting that he's walking about. How do you think your Dachshund will react to that, though? So yeah, Forrest Speyer, man. Oh, Forrest fucking Speyer. I'm thinking that too, man. We would have had one already. I think what they did, Renegade, is they gave us that new beta, which is basically the Mercenaries mode. I think that's all we're getting. We would have had one by now. Which is kind of crappy, because I would have loved to play a demo of it. I played the shit out of the demo when it first came out for Resident Evil 2. I still have my original demo for Resident Evil 2 that came out in Resident Evil Director's Cut. Where Leon actually looked different. It was amazing. So he's good with other dogs. Okay. I mean, dude, it's less than a month now. It's like, what, 23 days away? Aw, that's a cute name. Jolene. Jolene. Yes. I am kind of sad that I didn't pre-order it on console, but honestly, they just don't look good on console compared to PC. But I will miss that statue. I might have to buy that statue eventually. Okay, what door am I missing? I am missing a door. Oh. Right. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like that they took... I'm upset... Okay. I love the miniskirt. I'm upset that they took her out of it, but I get why they took her out of it. She is a tactical officer in RPD. She wouldn't be running around in a miniskirt. She would have on tack pants. So I get it. So I'm glad that it's still in the game. What I would love if we got the other 7 costumes that were in the game. Like, I'm hoping those are in there. Because going into the boutique was amazing, in my opinion. I love that. But we'll see. I would love if they remade Dino Crisis, too. The original Dino Crisis, just remake it. I want to play the original Dino Crisis again. There it is. Damn, how is this not used yet? Dinner is canceled. If they remade Dino Crisis 1 and 2... Oh my god. I actually like Dino Crisis 2 a lot more than Dino Crisis 1. I think that it runs a lot better with the action-oriented. But that's just me. That's my opinion. Some people swear by the original Dino Crisis. Like, I like that you can walk and shoot, but I love the arcade action feel of Dino Crisis 2. Why are there human skulls in here? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back, welcome back. Gonna need a blue, eventually. I mean, if you think about it, Resident Evil is a cash cow for Capcom, if they're done right. Like, look at 7 for Square Enix. They're fucking printing money with that game. But I was pleasantly surprised of how good the remake was. Okay, what door am I missing? I've got like one door left, and I don't remember where it is. I swear I've hit up like every door. Wait. No worries, man. It is all good. Maybe it's in here. Hold on. See, where the hell's Richard now? Dude, where are all the survive? Well, they're dead. I think Kenneth is the only one. That would be fucking crazy if you saw them as zombies in this and I didn't know that. That would just blow my mind. That's not gonna happen. Don't get excited. Don't get excited, Katana. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Oh my god, can you imagine if that happened? That a certain amount of events makes Forrest Speyer and fucking Richard come back? There's a zombie in here. Oh, there was usually a zombie in here. Do I have the lighter? Nope. Poor Richard. That's Richard's handprint right there. He got bit by Jan and staggered out of here. And then died right outside. Where'd you go, Leia? Oh, hi. Hi, Bubby. I love you. I love your little face. I just want to pet it. I don't remember where that last freaking door is. with the power of wind. Random. So you know why these are in the game, right, Renegade? Why you have, like, the doors opening and them going downstairs? You know the relevance of it? Shine bright like a diamond. Technically, diamonds don't shine, they refract. Refract like a diamond. It's because when the PlayStation and the Saturn, when they were programming on the PlayStation and the Saturn, for them to preload the rendered backgrounds and everything were taking so much time that those are the load screens they use instead. They were able to put a door or a step or something on there to kind of add to the suspense, but it was because of system limitations. So yeah, that's the reason why they're in the game. And then most Resident Evils still use it as an homage. Like GameCube doesn't need that, but they still do it. You fucker! It's crazy. You hear wolves, but you never see them in this game. Oh, those could be the dog. Oh, they could be the dogs. Oh, thank God. Dogs, dogs, dogs. Have you played the GameCube version of the game? The remake? Boy, do I can tell you stuff about that version. So that's the only complete Resident Evil we've ever had. Everything that Shinji Mikami wanted to do for this game was added into that game. So when we talk about Resident Evil as like, when we talk about Resident Evil 1 as a complete game, the GameCube is as close as we're going to get. Which is amazing. Wait. Wait. Forgetting something. Hold on. Wait for it. Alright, hold on. Yeah, everything they added in, the whole entire Trevor story, Lisa Trevor, Crimson Zombies, which we've only seen once, and in one game, Crimson Zombies. Forrest Speyer, like the, where Forrest Speyer essentially is a suicide bomber. And it wasn't until Director's Cut that Forrest actually gets up and attacks you. That was added in as a surprise in Director's Cut. Oh, I was hoping to see the cinema. I can only show it to you once, damn it. Wait. Yay! I just love that cinema. Oh man, those freaking snacks. You're about to see some slowdown. There's some slowdown. One of the few times there's slowdown in this game. But yeah, look at that slowdown right there. They should have added in the extra 4 meg card on this game. Fuck, I keep on hitting A. This controller is so much different than playing on the PlayStation controllers. Because this was built more for like an arcade... This is literally built for you to play arcade games on, like fighting games. Wait a minute. I can... Hold on. So I can give you guys more viewing range. Maybe that's better. That's a bit better. Neener. That sounds like a wolf. Damn right I'm still eating my noodles. I gotta heat it back up though. Let me just tell you, those do not taste that good cold. Mr. Noodle! Wabba-doo, wabba-dabba-dabba-doo-da, ah-da-da-da, ah-da-ah. Cool. That's the courtyard. second elevator? Where does that take you? Okay. Fair warning, he has very dark humor. Here we go. Okay. Oh, God. Actually, hold on. They should be good. Aw. Damn. Did I bring one? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, on that note, I'm actually going to call it for the night. Let me see who's available for a raid. You guys have been so amazing tonight. Thank you to all my new followers. Thank you for everybody that watched. I'm going to be playing more Resident Evil throughout the week. We're going to finish this one off, and then we're going to go and play Resident Evil 3. I'm going to skip 2. I want to do Resident Evil 3 on the GameCube. So, you guys have been so great. Thank you so much. And let me, just hold on. I want to see who's available. See if I can send you over to somebody. I'm going to send you over to my friend Scuba Steph. She's a variety streamer. She's playing Mario Kart 8 right now. So I'm going to send you over to her right now. Let you guys go say hi. Okay. Let me see if it actually works. I do. I'm a fan of any type of humor. As long as it's not racist. Actually, that didn't work. Hold on. Let me get you over to, give you to James. He's a partner friend of mine. James is really cool also. Here you go.
Sorry. Oh no, I got the house dance duplicate! No. Alright, I think I got one more. What's up, Katana? Thank you for the host, man. I'm gonna do the expansion when I can. For now, I need to finish the classified assignments. Do it! Do it. Ranger glasses. Alright, I got no more. What's going on, Jam? Welcome, how are you? What's going on, Mr. Katana?